Oral cancer is one of the biggest cancers in Taiwan. Official figures suggest it was the cause of death for more than 3,000 people last year.
Officials are pouring more resources into screening for oral cancer, which helps patients catch the disease at stage 0. If you get an early diagnosis, treatment is more effective and many patients avoid the worst outcomes.
Today, we meet an oral cancer survivor who was shocked when a simple cold turned into the biggest health crisis of his life.
This is Mr. Yan. The 63-year-old had been chewing betel nut for more than 30 years when, out of the blue, catching a simple cold changed his life forever.
I thought it was nothing, but I got tested and, oh my God, it's cancer. You can't avoid cancer by not getting the test. Tobacco and betel nut do nothing good for our health. They're very expensive too. You could buy $1 million car with that money.
Mr. Yan spoke about his painful journey with cancer to encourage other people who use betel nut or tobacco to get tested. According to Health Promotion Administration figures, 3,400 people in Taiwan died of oral cancer last year. It's one of the top 10 cancers for men in Taiwan and the 4th most deadly type of cancer. The HPA urges everyone in a high-risk group to get a screening once every 2 years. It's also subsidizing hospitals to offer free screening clinics in workplaces for groups of 30 people.
You need to be really attentive if you have a mouth ulcer that lasts longer than 2 weeks, especially if you notice any white or red streaks in your mouth, or if you find a lump when you feel around the ulcer. The survival rate is over 80% for patients who catch the cancer at stage 0 or in the early stages. But in the 3rd or 4th stage, the survival rate is just 30%, and it has a gigantic impact on quality of life.
The HPA urges members of the public to get regular screenings so they can get treatment early and avoid the worst outcomes of oral cancer.